was hate. I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. He ain't even from the town. Big by the years, fast and the furious. Gripping my watch the rear of the mirror. But guess on my neck on the leer, I'm superior. 250 each year, what you say I can't hear. My prices, they lower than Sears. Beat it up by the gear. Dropped out of school cause I didn't want to hear. I was thinking about making an M every period. Got my dog 17 hot trying to plot on the block. They had to go and get a knot. I was on the block, ain't knowing about a yacht. Out of my watch. Got baby cake in your Birkin, why not? Bought that, fell in love when I beat him in dope. We beat him in clothes. We beat him in Lambos in a row. Hold up my wrist, it got rocks like hoes. It's the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna fuck me, I know I can see it. Chip for some clock. I had to drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the wig. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He telling, he yelling, he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Powell. Here's Bullock. And Hero grabs the board.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Assisted.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Now here's Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And here are the Mavericks now. Bullock. Good.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Hero. Now Martin. Back to Hero. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Bullock. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic outside. Miami grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. The three is up. Dallas, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Adebayo. Covered by McGee. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's McGee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Robinson on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Holiday. A nice shot by McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fast break. Here we go. Wood misses. Pulls up on the wing. Robinson gets the bucket.
The assist. Gabe Vincent.
7 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Hardy. It's a tie game in Dallas. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
10. Okay, man. Time to make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Kicks it to Doncic. Adebayo with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Lowry. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Luka.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Second chance effort. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 10 points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Got it.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Butler. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
First personal foul.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now here's Martin. Left side, Love. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Back to Kleba. Left side, Green. It's blocked. Pass to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And the basket by Wood.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Pass to Love. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. The 3-ball. The shot by Oladipo, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Miami trailing. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Martin. For 3, Robinson. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes.
Your best. 21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
For your junior defense crew.
Now Doncic. Shot on the wing. And they'll get another chance.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Powell, it's good.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so here is Miami. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Outside Butler. And the layup falls.
Jimmy Butler.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
Shots blocked. Here's Lowry. Powell pulls it in. Here's Bullock. Pass to Green. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
For 3, Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
He drops it from range. Lowry's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Outside Holiday. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. To the paint. This with a tie.
Dallas foul.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Miami.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, The hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Pass to Vincent. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Adebayo with it. Lets it fly. Tipped. Here's Irving. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Defensive foul.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together, so the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Out to the right wing. Love inside. Outside Strus. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting
that free throw misses.
At the line for two.
Good on the second one. 26 seconds left in the third. Now here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For 3, Oladipo. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee in the post. Second shot opportunity. Misses the shot. 3 quarters of play and a close one.
35. The Heat. 32.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miami trailing. And here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Down low. Shot clock at 5. With the 7-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And that one's good. Green.
From Luka.
And Miami has possession. Trailing by 5. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Hero. Defended by Hardaway. And here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin. Powell pulls it in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Green. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now here's Love. And there's a 3-second violation.
In for the Heat. Bam Adebayo.
Up top, Powell. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Powell, it's good.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Double team on Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Here's Adebayo. Now covers. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Powell. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Outside for Green. Takes the 3. And no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Martin outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Clock at 6. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks leading. Powell outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. Powell covers. Here's Bullock. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Here's Irving. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Pass to Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Second team foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
A well-practiced shooter like Doncic should have this down cold, but we'll have to wait and see if he does.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Out to the right wing. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo